Assalamu alaikum. I'd like to thank everybody for having us here. Thank you for the introduction, Bob. And I got to yield to some of my Muslim brethren and ask them, brother, how do we get a bet in that 7-1 situation? How do we get some money involved there? 7-1. You got to find a way to slide some paper in there. No, but I wanted to open, and I wasn't able to make the rest of the talk, because as Bob said, I was in Europe with the IBF Cruiserweight champ, Steve Cunningham, defended his title. And so we flew in last night, but I wanted to get out here and support my man Shane. But I read something in the media that bothered me. A little while back, we were talking about the different fighters, and I always said I thought the best matchup would be Shane Mosley and Manny Pacquiao, because they're both warriors, and you know. So I said I thought that'd be the best matchup. But there was something I told Shane. I said, listen, should we ever face Pacquiao? I said, the first person in the camp, because Pacquiao's small, I said, book them a ticket and send them home. I said, the first person to say, he's smaller than you, Shane, I said, we booking him a ticket and running him home. I said, because calling Pacquiao a small welterweight is like calling Dave Toole or Mike Tyson a small heavyweight. This guy's a legitimate welterweight, and he's proven to be one of the best in the history. He has a phenomenal team with Freddie Roach and these guys around him. And if you don't like Manny Pacquiao, he's done something to you personally. Because it's impossible not to like this guy if you like boxing. He gives you everything you're looking for in boxing. So with these two fighters, between him and Shane Mosley, like I said, if you don't like these characters in the ring, then you really don't like boxing. You know what I mean? Because everything you want to see done, they knock people out with single shots. They put combinations together. They have speed. They fight. They put their behind on the line. They don't do a lot of talking about it. They actually step in there and fight. So you've got to like this matchup between these two, because they bring so many of the same characteristics to each other. Now, like I said, I saw Manny Pacquiao some years ago. I think Freddie does a phenomenal job with him. And I think Manny Pacquiao is an extraordinary athlete. I'm proud that we have the privilege to solve the puzzle that is Manny Pacquiao. But I feel as though we have the athlete that can do that. You know, there was something asked to me in the back that I wanted to comment on too. I think it's disrespectful and derogatory to bring anything about an athlete that you don't have any proof of. You know, I think that it disrespects the athlete and his family. You know, and the other thing I think it does is it gives the athlete a compliment that you may not want to give him. Because the athlete's looking at you saying, your performance doesn't make me think you're doing anything wrong. Your performance is not so impressive to me that I think you're doing anything wrong. But my performance is so impressive that you feel as though I'm doing something outside the guidelines. And I'm not sure if that's a message you want to send when you may have to face that athlete. You know, I believe in Manny Pacquiao. I told people before, I think he's a phenomenal fighter. I thought this was the best matchup for Shane. I thought a fight like this shows Shane's greatness. And like I said, and I've said this before, you'll hear me say it several times again, Shane Mosley just happens to be a great human being that knows how to fight. You know, it's a privilege for me to work with him and to work with his team. And I'm honored to be here, and I thank you for your time and your patience.
Thank you, Bob. Well, I'd definitely like to thank God for having an opportunity to be here in this position, to be able to fight for the world title once again. I'd like to thank Top Rank, Bob Arum, Manny Pacquiao, Michael Collins, and Team Pacquiao for accepting the fight and you know, making this fight a reality. All the press, everybody, the media, the fans, thank you. You know, definitely thank my team. You know, Jay Prince, Brother Naazim Richardson, Hassan Abdul-Rahim, and also Anton Leonard for being there for me and making sure that you know, this fight happened, and also for, you know, my backbone in camp, which is going to be, you know, tremendous fight. You know, I can't say how happy I am to be able to fight on Showtime for the first time in my boxing career. It's going to be great. You know, a lot of great fighters fought on this network. Mike Tyson, you know, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., and a few others. This is definitely going to be a great night of boxing at the MGM Grand in Vegas. And, you know, what can I say? I'm going to definitely be ready May 7th to fight against Manny Pacquiao, who's a great fighter, a warrior. And these are the type of fights I love to be in with guys that really like to fight. And Manny really loves to fight. So I'm very thankful. Thank you for showing up, and thank you.